Good morning, guys. How are you? This is Camila on a rainy North Carolina morning, but I hope you're having a great start to your day, and I hope you had a great weekend. Just wanted to talk to you guys real quickly about an important lesson I learned yesterday as I was watching a Facebook pay-per-click training that a fellow Empower Network member shared with me. This was something that he does for his exclusive team, his personal team, but he was nice enough to share it with me. We've been chatting over Facebook, exchanging ideas, and I was really just sort of, wowed and reminded of how dangerous it is to say to yourself the words, I already know that. I mean, those four little words, and I've heard Dave Wood say this before, as well as Dave Sharp, they are very, very dangerous words because you tend to gloss over stuff that you think you already know, and then you end up missing a critical part, a critical key that can totally, do wonders for you. In this training, for instance, I was watching this thinking this is all good. I kind of already know this, and I've done Facebook pay-per-click before very successfully. In fact, I've had no issues in the past, getting 30, 40 leads on a $15 Facebook campaign. It's when you know what you're doing, it's very easy to do that. However, I was not paying 10 cents per click or 20 cents per click. My average was a little more, around 40, 50 cents, sometimes even higher than that. And I learned a little trick yesterday that literally is so simple, so obvious, and yet I never thought about it, so I've never done it. And if I do that, just to give you perspective, guys, I just ran a couple of campaigns last month, spent about $500 on paid advertising, and it generated, I'm going to say 210 leads. I think that's what I ended up netting out. I was paying about $1 per click, which is pretty average. If you've got the right source, around 80 to $1 is what you should be paying. But with what I learned yesterday, I will be able to get leads for as little as 10 cents. Okay, clicks, that is, of course. Clicks. The cost per lead is obviously a derivative of how many clicks you had, and then how many leads you ended up getting from those clicks. So when you divide that, that's how you end up with your cost per lead. All right. So if I had 1,000 clicks and I ended up with, say, 200 leads, then you divide. Then you had basically a 20% opt-in rate, and then you figure out, well, based on the 200 leads and based on what you paid, let's say a total of $500, then you average out at about $1 per lead. But the point here is this one little trick that I hadn't thought about will probably get me down to around 10, 20 cents per lead. And that is phenomenal because if I'm spending $500 just to generate 200, I can spend that same $500 and potentially get 800 to 1,000 800 to 1,000 leads in return. And that's really exciting because this whole thing is about maintaining that constant traffic, filling the pipeline, and just being able to talk to more people. And by talk, I mean emailing more people. We don't call, we don't prospect with anyone, obviously, unless we are dealing with personal team members who are already in. That's when you show the commitment that you want to change your life, and you showed the commitment that you want this to work, then we'll work with you. But anyway, I just thought it was really cool to see that, because they were really, it was an hour training, and I can honestly say that I knew about 75, maybe 80% of what he taught, but that 20% that I did not know will probably transform my business over the next 60 days, guaranteed, because I'll be able to get so much more with less. And that's what this whole idea of leveraged income is all about. So guys, never take anything for granted. Always remember that there is something out there to learn. Make it your intention to learn something new every single day, to grow, and then share it with others so people know that you are someone that has value, conviction, and that has a path that you're going towards that inspires others to say, I'd like to work with that person. I'd like to learn and grow with that person. So that's my cool, quick lesson for the day. If you have any questions or you'd like to chat with me, if there's any way that I can help you, please inbox me, message me on Facebook, or reply to my, or go to my blog and use the contact form to get in touch with me. I'll see you guys next time, guys. Bye-bye.